Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. You can see the city just over the rim of the stadium, and you can see the series notes. And the most interesting thing about this is last year, the Giants knocked the Eagles out of playoff contention. It was a nice win for Dan Reeves, who is 4-1 against Philadelphia. Now in his third season with the Giants, and we see Ray Rhodes in his first year with the Philadelphia Eagles has 5 championship rings from his days with San Francisco. And here we go on the kickoff by Brad Beloiso. And he gets it back. He is 4th in the NFL in touchbacks as Charlie Garner backpedals and gets the catch and gives Rodney Peete position at his own 20-yard line. First down and 10. Jerry Glanville is coming off his best game of the season last week in the win over Denver.
Last time, don't forget, we had them going against the Giants. He sort of got knocked out in that game. Got hit pretty good, lost the contact, and hurt his shoulder. And that hurt the Eagles' quarterback situation for that game.
The rookie Brooks, along with the veterans McIntyre and McKenzie, Boatswain and Anton Davis will be the right tackle. Waters and McCrary in the backfield. Barnett and Williams, the wide receivers. And the tight end is Ed West. And it's first down and 10 yards to go as Pete goes right to work. And they come at him and bring him down a sack. Back at the 9 by Michael Brooks, his first sack of the season. You said they were loose.
They absolutely were. When we interviewed the Giants and we talked to them, you'd think this team was undefeated. They're ready to go. They're ready to play.
Strahan, Agnew, Keith Hamilton, and the former Viking Robert Harris on the 43 base defense for the Giants. They got Buckley Brooks, who just made the sack, along with the former Bronco Mike Kroll in the linebacking core. Randolph and Sparks is having a great year at the corner. Glenn is back healthy, along with Jesse Campbell at the safeties. Washington on the sack. It's second down and 20 for Rodney Peete. He's checking off at the 10. He's deployed 4 wide receivers and throws a pass which is just about picked off near the 20. Rob Carpenter was the intended receiver, with Philippi Sparks making the coverage. Well, you think that the Eagles have to rush, over 32 times today to win this game?
Don't forget, when they dominated the Giants and won that game the last time they played, they had 45 rushes. That's a lot of carries. They're going to have to do that again today because the Giants are here to play. If you're sitting at home and you're a Giant fan, get up on the end of your chair because they're here to play today.
They got the backfield to do it, too. Third down and 20. Rodney Peete dumps it off, caught by Ricky Waters. Waters has a block, and he has to get out to the 30 for a first down, and the lunge at the very end of the run gets him the first down for Philadelphia.
What great second effort. That should have been like a 3-4 yard gain. And Ricky Waters, you say what you want. You say what you want about the coaching staff. Waters is the difference in the Eagles compared to last year. He's the catalyst. He's the guy that makes the offense move, not the quarterback, not the defense. The defense played good last year. This is the guy that just keeps on going.
And then the lunge at the very end, Jerry, to get 21 yards on 3rd and 20.
He knew where he had to get.
And a first down with some breathing space now for Philadelphia at their 31-yard line, 1st and 10. The fake, and a good one it is by Peete, who throws a pass, and it's caught Calvin Williams. First down to the 46-yard line.
That's a bootleg. They can run the football. So what do? You do the play-action pass and run the booty. Look to the tight end. He's going to fake the run this way. Look for the tight end. He's covered this guy all the way across. Fake. Tight end's covered. That's the split end all the way from the other side of the formation.
So they began at their own 20, but the sack went back to their 10, and now they've got it first down and 10 beyond their 45-yard line, and the handoff goes to Charlie Gardner, who's averaging almost 6 yards a carry, and Ray Agnew, along with Robert Harris, make the stop.
And you said Ray Agnew. That was a hollow tackle right there. Ray smacked him, put face on face. Good hit by Ray Agnew. We think Keith Hamilton can win at his position, and Michael Strahan can win at his. And here's Ray Agnew jumping in there making it.
You're looking at some of the matchups on the line.
Oh, the good matchups. Hamilton can win and Strahan can win. They got to be the guys that can win at their positions. And here's Ray Agnew jumping all over Guy McIntyre on that play.
Garner in motion. Second down and 7 yards to go from the 48-yard line for Philadelphia. Peete with pretty good time and going deep and looking for Gardner, and it's incomplete, and the coverage was applied by Jesse Campbell. We talked to him yesterday.
And Jesse got in trouble. He knew he was in trouble. He does not look back for the ball because he feels he's beat. So he's going to play the hands of the receiver. If you watch Jesse, don't look for the ball. I'm in trouble. Watch the hands. Now get my hand in there with the hands in there. That's what happens. If you're beat, don't bother looking. Go play the hands of the receiver.
For the last couple weeks, the Eagles had not gone deep until last week when they played Denver, and Pete went deep a couple times. They're down at 7 yards to go. Reggie Johnson is a receiver to the near side and in motion. 7th play of the drive for Rodney Peete. And the pass caught. First down, 41-yard line, and Rob Carpenter picks up 12.
And what's unusual with the Eagles, it's different formations. Everybody's spread out. They've been a formation with tight ends involved. They're running 4 wides. Everybody's spread out all over. So it's a little different look for the Eagles so far this game. They're giving the Giants something they haven't seen in the way of formations.
Couple tight ends in now for Rodney Peete. West along with Johnson. 8th play of a drive for Philadelphia that began back at their own 20-yard line. Ricky Waters is the lone running back. Waters gets the call. Up the middle he goes, and digging his way in a fumble on the play. Picked up by Robert Harris. And the Giants have it at the 45. Harris just tore it away from Ricky Waters, who is trying to get that extra yard.
Guys that fumble are guys that fight for the yards. You got to see the Giants. Now, 2 tight ends in the game, you always watch the guard. You watch Guy McIntyre. When they got 2 tight ends, Guy will take you to the ball. He goes outside. Ricky, now watch him fight. Legs churning. When you fight for yardage, it gives a chance for people to steal the ball. And Robert Harris has it going the other way. And the Giants are ready to play today.
Pendence Hall here in chilly Philadelphia. Fumbled by the Eagles. Couple tight ends. First down and 10. And Rodney Hampton takes it for a gain of 9 yards to the 45 of Philadelphia and brought down by Kurt Gavea. Rodney Hampton going for yet another 1,000-yard season. And they will probably take a look at a referee who is down and injured at the 47. And here's Dave Brown, who said last week's loss to the Oakland Raiders was the most difficult he has had to endure in his entire football career. And on that offensive line, some good ones. Elliott, Bishop, Williams, Lance Smith, and Doug Riesenberg. We're going to see some replacements on the side for Smith and Riesenberg. Rodney Hampton just had the 9-yard carry, and they go with the H-back Aaron Pierce. The wide receivers, Lewis replacing the injured Sherrard, Chris Callaway, who is having an outstanding season as always. And there's Howard Cross at the tight end. The referee that is down is the umpire, Ed Cocart. And he is back up, Alan Hardy, and took a pretty good whack right there. Waters just fumbled, handling the ball, and he has turned it over now, a 2-season high with Falk at 13. Second down and 1, the flea flicker. Hampton back to Brown, and Brown's got Lewis. Touchdown, New York Giants on a beautiful play. For Lewis, his first career touchdown in his first career start.
Well, here's a guy they wanted to get on the field because of his ability, and he's always had an injury, a nick, or something's wrong with him. And you talk about the Giants playing wide open. Rodney flips her back, and I was afraid the ball wasn't a good throw. He had to wait on it a little bit, but he was far enough ahead of everybody. He still got the touchdown.
Now the extra point coming from Brad DeLuiso on the Tommy Maddox hold, and it's 7-0 Giants. So the Giants capitalize on a Philadelphia fumble by Ricky Waters, a flea flicker, a 46-yard touchdown pass. The Giants over Philadelphia, 7-0. Giants just capitalize on a Philadelphia fumble.
The flea flicker. This safety's supposed to come up. That's his. He has the post, but he takes the flea flicker, turns around. That's Jackson. Tries to recover. Greg Jackson, the ex-Giant. There he bites up in there. Oh, my gosh. He says, I'm in trouble. Turns and run. Too late. Touchdown.
And 46 yards to Thomas Lewis. Now the kickoff by DeLuiso with Gardner and Witherspoon deep back. And it's a line drive, skipping off the turf. Gardner at his own 4-yard line. Oh, and a big whack put on him. And he is still staggering. Out to the 34-yard line, a 30-yard return. Jason Sehorn came right down the middle.
Wow.
And made a big hit, and Charles Way was right with him. You could hear it all the way up here.
And there's some people staggering off the field after that play. We're back to the NFC East. Hello, we're going to smack each other around. Have a good Sunday.
That was Charles Way with the first hit, and then Sehorn finally brought him down.
Charles Way had a hard time finding his way to the sideline after that play when he went sort of wig-wagging over there.
He went the wrong way. First down and 10 from the 34-yard line for Rodney Peete. And the handoff goes to Ricky Watters. He's got the first down. Ricky Watters has got the secondary to beat. And Ricky Watters inside the 10 to the Giant 9. Chased down by Thomas Randolph.
You like to see a guy that had a fumble the last play and come back out and play. And one thing about people that fumble, the guys that fumble are guys that fight for extra yardage, guys that don't go down easy. If you fall down easy, you don't fall. He's a fighter. He's a scrapper. He runs right away from Jesse Campbell. Just runs off and leaves the safety.
A career-high 57-yard run by Ricky Watters. And he's given now the Philadelphia Eagles first down and 10. Make it first and goal inside the 10. Watters in the backfield. And he fumbles again, and Rodney Peete jumps out at the 12. The second fumble of the game.
It looked like he didn't know he was getting the ball. I don't think he thought he had the ball. From up here, it looked like, like he thought it was a play fake or something. Let's see what he does. No, he slid right on through. Look at him here like, kind of weird.
So a loss of 4, and Ray Rhodes has his offense at the 13 of the Giants. Second down goal at the 13. Watters has come out of the game, and Gardner has come in for quarterback Rodney Peete.
Waters is mad. He's getting out of the ball game. He's
fake to Garner, and Rodney Peete in the end zone for a touchdown. Fred Barnett, his 4th of the year.
And what a good job by Fred Barnett. Friday, he broke his finger. Broke the finger on the left hand, a little pinky, about the size of a toothpick. And he comes right back, makes the big catch.
Rodney Peete with his 5th touchdown pass of the season. Here's the longtime Steeler, now Eagle, Gary Anderson, with the extra point on the Tom Hutton hold. So that took 1 minute and 16. A touchdown pass by Peete, set up by the 57-yard runner, Ricky Watters, and we are tied at Veterans Stadium. Back at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, the Giants on a 55-yard drive and a 46-yard touchdown pass, and the Eagles came back on the very next possession and tied them on a touchdown pass from Peete to Barnett. Here's the kickoff by Gary Anderson, and the return by former Eagle Herschel Walker, who is out beyond the 30-yard line and brought down at the 31 with the tackle made by Eric Zomalt. And here's the touchdown pass by Rodney Peete.
It's the man in the slot. Now watch the safety. They're going to play zone. They got 2 tight ends. They're going to do play action, and he's going to cross. When you're in the zone, you're drifting back. You got to take a man to man when he runs through your zone. There he is right there. Jesse roll over, and he missed him in behind the zone.
Nice patience by Peete, too.
And no pressure on him. The play-action pass took all the pass rush away so he could stand and let the guy. When you let a guy cross all the way across the field, it's hard on the DBs.
Rodney Hampton and Charles Way form the honor from the 31-yard line. Giants first down and 10. And the draw point. Rodney Hampton picks his way and goes to the 35 and 4 yards on the carry with the tackle made by Greg Jackson, part of an Eagles defense which hasn't played that poorly this year. In fact, they're 3rd in the National Football League coming into today. And on the line, the rookie Mamula, Ronnie Dixon. Andy Harmon just signed the big contract, as good a tackle as you'll find. And the sack man, William Fuller. In the linebacking core, Gavea, the former Redskin, flanked by William Thomas, having a tremendous year, and Bill Romanowski. And in the secondary, the rookie Bobby Taylor with Mark McMillan at 5'7". And Zordich in the backfield along with Jackson. And the pass picked off. Mark McMillan, his 3rd of the year.
threw the out route. When you throw the out route,